This is an introduction to Inventor Autodesk. This year you'll be working a lot with Autodesk Inventor Professional, this icon right here, 2016. To launch it, double click it, and it will pop up. And it should look something like this. When you get in, just simply exit out of that and exit to the screen. When you hit New, you'll see there are 4 types of files. One is a standard part file, another is an assembly file, another is a documentation file, another is a presentation. Sorry, this is a drawing file. You're going to start with a standard part file. Always use standard.ipt. Double click. And it will eventually open. This is what you're going to use to start off your puzzle cube project. As it's opening, this top ribbon will change. I like to make it full screen. These are all of your basic options on top, as you can see. To start off building any piece, you need to first make a sketch. Do not click here. You'll have 2 options there. Do not click that. Click above it right here. Then select what plane you want by simply clicking. Now, we are going to build our first part of the puzzle cube. You're going to do that by clicking the line feature and bringing it over. When your cursor turns green, it snaps onto that one point. Notice the arrow pointing to the point. You are going to left click and drag it to the direction you want. If we want to make 3 blocks stacked together, that would be approximately 3 inches. So we would type in 3. Then you hit Tab. You hit Tab so that you can tell the direction you want it to go. If you want it to go up or down, there are 3 options. You can have it go 0 degrees, 90 degrees, or 180 degrees. Make sure you look to see about where the degree is. Notice it says 87.78. You're going to type in 90 to make it flat, and then hit Enter. The key to changing it again is hitting Tab. Now, what you're going to do, you are going to press down on your scroll button, your scroll on your mouse. You're going to hold down and you're going to drag. And you can see, you can also scroll in and scroll out to better be able to zoom in and zoom out. Then we're going to go up 1 inch, and I'm going to hit Tab again, making sure that I look at the degrees. Again, make sure you hit Tab and type in what degree you want. And make your mouse go approximately where you want it to go. I want it to go back to 3. Hit Tab. It says 88.31, so that's about 90. Type that in. Even though right now a lot of them are 90, it will not always be 90. You could click, which is fine, but it's not always precise. I do not recommend it. So I'll type in 1, then I'll hit Tab again. It's about where I want. I see it's 84, which is close again to 90. I'll type in 90, and I'll hit enter. To get out of that, I'm going to press escape. Now nothing is selected. Again, if I want to move my screen around, I simply push down on the rolly ball on your mouse to move, and I'll hold that down. Now I've finished with my sketch, so I press finish sketch. And I want to be able to see it, so I'll click down again on the rolly ball, and I can zoom in and zoom out with the rolly ball. Now to make it three-dimensional, I'm going to press extrude. Once I press extrude and I've selected it, you need to click on where you want to extrude it from. I want to extrude it from 1 inch, so it's convenient right now, but you can change that by right here. Sometimes it will come up and it will look like this. Make sure you click to open up the box. You can also change the direction to either way, and I'm going to press OK. This is my basic shape. If I have a piece that adds on to that and it's not just the one, I'm going to press 2D sketch and I'm going to add on to it. So I click 2D sketch up here and I clicked on the face that I'm interested in. And again, you could use a rectangle. I do not recommend it. I recommend using the line feature. I go over and I wait till the mouse turns green and the signal with the arrow pointing to the red dot, I click it. Now let's say I want to go this direction this time, so that's 1 inch, and I hit tab. Notice how the degrees is close to 0 this time, so I'm going to hit 0 and then enter. Make sure you hit tab so that you can switch between the distance and the degrees. 1 inch again, tab. That time is close to 90, so I'll type in 90. I'll hit enter. I'll go up 1 inch again, tab. Make sure that you type in tab. Do not just hit enter. Type in 90. Can go back around to 1 inch, tab. Type in 90. And it is now an enclosed shape. So to get out of the selected line feature, you can hit escape. On the top left of your keyboard, it says ESC. And then I'm going to hit finish sketch. Now I can extrude this part to make it more like an L, and it will automatically select this. Sometimes you will have to select what part you want. If I wanted to cut that out, I could change the direction and change this to cut, or join, or intersect. Those are the 3 different features you will eventually learn. However, right now I want to have it go up. So all of these things, all of these tabs help you determine what you want to do. Again, it could go up 1 inch. I want to make it go up 2 inches, so I'm going to change that. And in here, if you noticed, it went up. So I'm going to scroll out. Then I'm going to hit enter. This is my shape that I wanted. Again, if I wanted to put another piece on there, I would hit sketch right up here, come down to this point, determine what face that I want. I want this face. And let's explore the rectangle feature. So I'm going to click on top there, and I'm going to put my mouse to where it turns green. I want it 1 inch in that direction. So I type in 1 and do not press the enter, hit tab. 1 again, and then enter. Finish sketch. Extrude. Let's say it's 1 inch. And now we've made a pretty unique piece. We are all done making the piece that I wanted.